Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SkillSetGo. In the previous videos, we have created our first Android app and we have also seen the overview of Android app, what are the files it contains, and in the last video we have seen the life cycle of an activity. So the main element in an Android app is an activity, and it is important to know the life cycle of an activity, and we have seen the life cycle of an activity in the last video with a demo. So in this video, we will just create a simple Android app which will add a given two numbers. So here in the screen we have a two text views. So we no longer need these. Just select and delete them. So now if you can see, our activity is a blank activity. But in order to develop the add addition of two numbers app, we need to edit text which will take two numbers, and we need to have a button. So on click of that button, we need to see a result. So we just need those elements, and in order to be easily developed, let's use a linear layout. So linear layout is useful to display the elements in a single line, either horizontally or vertically. So let's create a linear layout. We can create manually, or we can just go to the design and select a layouts and select a linear layout. We need a vertical linear layout. Just select and drag and drop here, and in code XML you will be seeing a layout file. So as this is a constraint layout, we need to set a constraints. If you are not setting, then it will be visible into the top corner. As this is the layout, we no need to set, just add the missing constraints attribute, and let's add our elements in this linear layout. And let's go to design, and now we need two input text boxes. We need to take two numbers. So if you go to the text section, we will be having a number text. Just drag and drop here. So we need one more number. Just drag and drop, and we need a button. On click of that, we need to change here button section. Just drag and drop the button. So, and we need to have one more text view to show the result. Let's go to the text section, take the text view, and in order to access the each element, we need to have a ID for every element. And if you want to change the properties of an element, just click on the element, and here you will be seeing all the properties. So the ID of this text is edit text number 3. The ID of this one is edit number text number 4. The ID of button is button 2, and the ID of this one is text. Let's change the IDs for our convenient. This is a number 1. This is a number 2. This is a button add. We can name it button add, and this text view we can set to result. So result, by default we need to set a 0. We can change the text of this text view. Presently we will set 0. So we will be seeing 0 here, and now you can see all the elements are up. Let's add a margin between all these elements to view it properly. So let's click on this, and let's go to the property and see any margin property exists or not. So we have different properties: font family, focusable, foreground, gravity, height, int ID we have changed, and layout, gravity, layout, height. We can change all these properties and see the change here. So let's see the margin property. Or we can directly add a margin here. So all these are got automatically when we add. All these XMLs elements are got automatically when we drag and drop the elements here. So let's set the margin Android margin bottom, and let's add margin 20 dp. So add it for every element so that we can view it properly. Gap, and this one will be changing the size so that we can view properly. Text size, just mark it as 40 sp. So we have seen the result, and set the same text size for this also. And here we are seeing button text as button. Let's change. Here you can see Android text button. Let's change it to add. So here you can see add. Set this text size also big so we can see, and we can add the hint to this edit text. Let's go to the design. Let's click on edit text and see the hint property. So hint will hint to enter certain text. Enter number. So same for the other text also. Add hint. So we have created a layout, a UI design, but after clicking this add button, we need to add these two numbers and show the results in this text. So let's go to the activity. So as soon as we launch an activity, it will be coming on this on create. So on create, we will set a view activity main to this activity, and here we will be having a listeners to the button. So what is the ID of the button? Button add. So we can access that button using this ID. So there is another way of getting the access of the button. We can use find view by ID and provide the ID to that method. We will get the access to the button in a variable. Or in Kotlin, we can directly access them with the ID button add and set on click listener. So as soon as we click a button, this implementation will be executed. What we need to do? So what we need to do? We need to just take the two numbers from the two edit texts and add them and show the result. So let's create a result, and now let's take first number. Number one is an ID of the edit text, and we can get the text. Let's convert into the int so that we can add numbers. And we have got one number, and let's add this to the second number. So the same way, just ID will get change. Number 2. So now we will get the addition to this variable, and this variable we need to show in a result text view. So set this result to a result text view. So we have named the ID same as this variable. Let's change it to result add, and let's access the result view and text equal to this result, and we need to set dot value. Let's see the error. It's a character sequence required found int, and let's change this to string. And now let's execute and see the result. On execution, we need to see a screen with two text boxes. one button and one text view to see the result. So here, as you can see, we have two text inputs and we have a button add, and here we will be seeing a result. And let's enter the first number. Just click on it. We will be seeing a keyboard. Let's enter 2. Let's click on one more text and let's enter 23, and let's click on add button. As soon as we click on add button, we will be seeing the result here. So here you can see we have seen a result 45. So this implementation will be executed after clicking the add button. So this is the simple Android app which will add two numbers, the numbers, and see the result. Let's add 222 and let's add 23 and let's click on add. Here we can see the result 245. So this is how we will be creating UI elements or the buttons, or we can set all the properties with using Android Studio very easily. So I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.